Welcome back, guys. Sam with this week's fishing report for you guys. It's really starting to heat up. It's the summer months. It's that time where everything starts to really fizzle in. So starting out here on the bay side, up our way, the rock fishing has been pretty good for those resident fish. Those 18 to 25, 28-inch fish are really doing well. The Bay Bridge has been great for you. We're able to get live spot in now at the shop, so that's another good bet for you. But it's those summer patterns, guys. We really can target these fish in a plethora of different ways, whether you want to bait fish for them down around structure, stuff like the lighthouses or the bridge, or you want to go cast some lures to the schooled up fish, looking at the mouths of those rivers during those incoming and outgoing tides. You get good tide movement by those rivers, you can start to see those fish really pull together and school up for you. Mouth of the Magothy, mouth of the Severn, areas like that have been productive from what I've been hearing. As far as bait goes, soft crab is a little tough to get, but if you can get that, that's another fabulous option for you. I've heard of a few people trolling. We've put away all of our big 9-inch, 6-inch baits now are really what we're looking for. 6 or 4-inch tandem rigs are really great this time of the year. You could also troll some spoon brellas, which are really effective right now too. So rock fishing is really pretty good up our way. As you begin to push down south, I haven't heard as many good reports, but I know that towards like the mouth of the Chop Tank area, they've been doing pretty well as well. But as far as white perch go, they're finally starting to fizzle back into the rivers, guys. We're starting to see them when their main summer points out there on the Magothy, the Severn, Whitehall, areas like that. They're not there in their full concentration yet. Really towards mid-June, we're going to start seeing that full influx of them back in the rivers for you guys. So that's really excited to get going on. Perch pounders, stuff like that. If you want to fish on the bottom with them, some sabiki rigs tipped with either bloodworms or fish bites is always a good bet as well. So other than that, if you head down towards Virginia Beach area, down towards the bottom of the bay, the red drum fishing is still really, really good for you guys. They're finding them mostly schooled up on the flats areas, more so than they are in deep water, but those times of the day, those fish certainly do push pretty deep. So that's something to look at too. And freshwater. So bass fishing is kind of in a weird state right now. Most of those fish are post-spawn, so we're seeing a lot of cruising fish. Really good time to start breaking out your reaction baits again, like chatter baits, spinner baits, stuff like that. If you have some dirtier water, you can certainly get away with some lipless crankbaits, things like that. As far as snakehead fishing goes, down in those tributaries on the eastern shore, it's been pretty good right now. This is kind of the time to be out there before it gets super, super hot. And we just got out of that really cold phase. This is the time to be down there with your moving baits for those, once again, chatter baits, smaller 3 and 4-inch paddle tail swim baits, stuff like that, rig weedless, Meps inline spinners, all your basics for those. The Transquake and the Chickamacamico, the Wacomico, all those rivers have really been producing for you, as well as, of course, the Blackwater Refuge. So a lot of cool stuff going on over there. A short, quick report for you guys, but I hope that covers everything. The only thing I'll mention is crabbing. So crabbing in our area, it's still just a touch too cold. I've heard of some people finally catching some smaller ones in around their crab pots off their docks. So that's always a good sign that we're going to start seeing those crabs here. Typically speaking, Memorial Day is kind of when things get going around here. So that's coming right up, and good luck out there. Thanks.